in today's day and age, it is a question of actually not just if they get attacked, but when they get attacked. I think it's not feasible to expect that you're not going to be affected by cyber attacks today. So I think what businesses need to be doing is not just looking at stopping vulnerabilities. In fact, vulnerabilities are a constant. They're the price that we pay for globally. But instead looking at how strong are my defenses internally. Think about the human body. You have skin on the outside. You may stick a band-aid over a cut, but you also have an immune system that's looking at getting ahead of infections that get inside. Same for business. You are going to have threats that get inside, indeed through the supply chain in some of these recent attacks. And so you need the systems internally to be able to identify those attacks when they start manifesting themselves at its earliest stages, and then actually interrupt those attacks. And I think what we've seen, recently is very concerning, but it's also encouraging to see the leaps forward we've made in technology on the defence side, and in particular in the area of artificial intelligence, where we're able to interrupt a ransomware attack in about a second. So there are definitely positives that can be taken from organisations that are doing this right and getting ahead of these threats. And I think we need to be much more realistic about the fact that vulnerabilities do exist, and we're not going to be able to patch every single one of them.
Well, to your point, Emily, it seems as though no one is immune to this, from the very small companies to the largest corporations, some of the largest corporations in the world. Only a few weeks ago, we were talking about the Colonial Pipeline hack, which obviously the FBI got involved with. My question to you is what this means for some of these smaller companies out there in terms of how they can insure themselves against these types of attacks, because presumably it is quite costly. And so the smaller you are as a percentage of your overall overheads, the price of insuring yourself against these types of attacks is just going to get bigger and bigger.
Well, you're absolutely right that smaller organizations who you might not think are natural targets for these criminal gangs are absolutely being affected, particularly through this supply chain attack where they might be using the services of a company that has been infiltrated. And you're right, they're going to struggle, particularly on skills with personnel. We work with companies that are large, that have very mature cybersecurity teams, but others that might not even have a dedicated security person in charge. And when they're hit with an attack, particularly when it strikes out of hours, as happened recently in the US holiday that just went by, they're really finding themselves outpaced. I think again, it's a question of technology and people, where you're seeing technology really stepping in and helping augment the jobs of those security people. You're going to see the best sort of rewards in terms of investments that you're making in security. AI is a great enabler of small security teams, as well as these larger organizations where you might naturally think it applies, because it's actually doing the job of a cyber threat analyst very much on a 24/7 basis, but also much quicker. And so I think you're seeing non-profits, small organizations, hospitals, parts of the public sector actually using those sort of technologies to really help their security teams with the job that they do every day, and help them actually multiply the effect they have.